Hello everyone, my name is Rich Peterson with the Tech Department at Bonnie Eagle, and today I'm going to show you a couple of things you could do to improve the performance of your Windows-based computer. So if you have a Windows PC at home and it's running a little sluggish, or if you're having some issues, a couple of quick, free, and easy tools that you can use to improve the performance. Open up your web browser and look for Ccleaner. That's the first product we're going to look at, Ccleaner. Go ahead and click on the link at Pyroforum, which is their website, and download the free version of the software. And I've already done that over here. You can see it, CC Setup. The other program we're going to use is called Malwarebytes. Malwarebytes, and I've included links at the bottom of this vlog for you guys, so you can click on those. But this would be the Malwarebytes website. And you want to click on download, and you want to select download the free version, which again I've already done over here. So once you've downloaded the two products, this will work on Windows 7 through Windows 10. So Windows 7, Pro, Home, 8, etc. Click on the installation file. I'm just going to walk you through the installation process of each of these packages. So basically the first one, you click next. You can go ahead and feel free to just install the program. Ccleaner is pretty cool. I uncheck view release notes because I don't really want to see the how-tos. I just run the cleaner. So I click on finish and it opens up the program. So I'll minimize the website so you can get a better look. So first thing you run is that cleaner, and this is basically going to look for any files on your computer that are unnecessary, temporary web files, system files, etc. You click on analyze. It's going to analyze your drive. It'll probably actually ask you to close Chrome or any web browser that you have running in the background, which we do. I'm going to say yes, and it usually has a hard time closing Chrome, so it's probably going to come back and say, would you like us to force it? So I say yes. Basically it shuts off Chrome, it opens up it finds all the temporary files, and I have the opportunity to run the cleaner over here, and that's going to delete permanently any of these temporary files that are just taking up disk space on your computer and slowing down the performance overall. So once that is complete, we'll switch to the next one, which is really important, the registry. So over here in the registry, you want to do a scan for issues, and basically this is looking for registry entries pertaining to software either that you've uninstalled or things you've gone to the web that you don't need. Basically, in a nutshell, registry can bloat your computer. Things that are happening in the registry can actually slow your computer down. Once I've searched for issues, I want to say fix. Now, I will warn you, if you haven't ever done this, you'll probably see a lot more issues than you're seeing right now. I run this program at least once a month on this machine that I'm using. So I'm going to say, do you want to back up changes to the registry? That's the first thing it's going to ask you when you say fix. And I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to create a file, which is pretty much with a date stamp, in case for some reason any of the registry entries that I delete affect the performance of my computer in an unexpected way. I can go back and restore those. So I'm just going to say fix the issues now that I've saved an image of my current registry, and issues are fixed. Now I usually run this again after I've run it once. If you've never run the program, I highly recommend running this a couple of times, scanning your system 2 or 3 or 4 times, because it's kind of like dominoes, where once a domino falls, the rest do, and then it opens up other avenues for other registry fixes that might need to take place after the fact. But that's pretty much it. You run the cleaner, analyze your drive, run the cleaner, click on the registry, scan for issues, and fix your issues. Once that's done, you typically restart your computer, and that'll improve your performance by at least 10 to 50%. The next program we're going to look at is the other one that we downloaded, Malwarebytes. And because I closed my browser, I don't have that readily available. It'll be in my downloads folder. So I'm going to click on my downloads folder, and I'm going to sort by date. And I'll find the MBAM setup. That's the Malwarebytes software program. I'm going to run that. And this is the installer for Malwarebytes. we're just going to search for malicious software on your computer. So I'm going to say OK, because I am speaking English. I'm going to say next. I'm going to accept the terms of use. I'm going to say yes again. I'm going to say go ahead. That's what I want to call it. Create an icon, that's fine. And install. Now, that's all fine. Next, next, next. Okay, okay, okay. At the next step, I want to make sure you uncheck a selection. Otherwise, it's going to install a professional version of the software. It's just going to continue to give you nag screens that could potentially interfere. And this is what I'm talking about right here. The first checkbox, enable a free trial. Uncheck that because we don't want a free trial of the anti-malware premium. Again, it's just going to nag you and continue to ask you if you want to upgrade and pay money, which is unnecessary for personal use, and it could potentially interfere with other programs you have running. So I'll uncheck that, but I'm going to launch the program. So I click on finish, and it's going to launch Malwarebytes free. First thing it's going to do is it's going to check for updates. If it's already been installed in your machine, it may tell you that your version is out of date. Up here is the number of the current release, the 221.1043. If the software detects that it's out of date or more than 30 days old, it's going to look up to the web and it's going to find the latest version and ask you to install it. You're going to go through the same process that we just went through before with the installation, and I just again remind you to uncheck the enable the free 30-day trial of the Pro version. That's probably the main thing that I can tell you with regard to the installation of Malwarebytes. This is a great program. There's also a version available for the Mac, and we encourage Mac users to download this to their computer and run it frequently, periodically, to get rid of any potential threats on their device. So as you can see, it finished the update. It's not running a scan, and the real time in the license is telling us it's free. It wants us to buy. At this point, we can just click on Scan Now, and now it's going to go through this process where it's going to check for updates, do some pre-scan operations, scan your memory, your startup files, etc. This could take a while. This is the time when I actually walk away from the computer. So I'm going to pause the video for a second, and I'll be back in just a minute.